Hey, tiny Puritans, put down your Bibles. It's time for the family outing, so pick your Bibles back up again and come on down to Puritown, the Puritan adventure playground, putting the fun in fundamentally respecting the Word of God. Activities include standing still near a tree, standing still less near a tree, and of course, playing with your friends. No, sorry, that's a typo. Praying with your friends. Praying? But there's more. Why not get super silly in the pretend zone? Featuring pretend yarn spinning and pretend clothes washing. And this year's new attraction, pretend knitting.
I hope you're not planning on pretending to wear that when you go out.
So come on down to Puritown, where he who is without sin may play for up to half an hour a day.
Puritown is only for ages 0 to 7. Children aged 8 and above go to our sister fun park, Hard Relentless Farm Work World. Toils and contritions apply.
Oh, talk about a tough upbringing. Makes me realise just how lucky I am.
Oh, you were a lovely son.
That's all right, Mum. No matter how annoying your family are, no matter how funny they smell, no matter how sticky their fur, harsh but fair, no matter how long they overstay their welcome, their family.
Oh, you are a dear. Mwah.
Oh, come on. And even a tough upbringing can inspire greatness. This great literary family had it so tough, 3 of them had to hide the fact that they were women.
Our family suffered tragedy when our mum and sisters died. But intellectual curiosity saw us to go worldwide. We travelled and learned languages. We came back home to teach. But no one came, our school closed down. We needed a plan B. I was secretly writing poetry, and Emily was too. And so was I, but we were told it's not what women do. Charlotte, Anne and Emily, we're a writing family.
Hey girls, not forgetting me.
Bronte sisterhood. We pretend we're men as actors. Curra, Ellis, Bell, we publish.
But I'm a man and I write too.
That's true, but your stuff's rubbish. And wrote about a governess. I stole her plot. Not fair. My governess was Agnes Grey. The more knew mine, Jane Eyre. My Heathcliff hit the Wuthering Heights. Who's best? I'll rouse a Grimm.
Oh look, I've got some poems out.
Agree that it's not him. Charlotte, Anne and Emily, we're the Bronte family. Got all my sisters.
And me.
Whoa, Charlotte, Anne and Emily, writing sisters, 1, 2, 3.
Hello? Can anybody actually hear me?
Bronte sisterhood.
Everyone is looking for that special one in their life. And for a king, they must be royally special. Welcome to Historical First Dates.
Henry VIII of England has arrived for his first date.
Yeah, I'm pretty nervous, but they tell me she's fit.
Catherine is a princess of a powerful country and a devout Catholic.
I just pray she's good at real tennis. I'm Henry.
Catherine? Oh, no.
She is also Henry's dead brother's widow.
Seriously, does no one check if the dates were married to your brother? Surely that's page 1, along with does she play real tennis? It's a bit of a non-starter, isn't it? I mean, the Tudor Church doesn't even recognise in-laws as a thing, so you're actually my sister. And this is not ancient Egypt, so...
Yes, a total disaster. I am the daughter of the most powerful king in all of Europe, and there's just not that many people my Spanish father would be happy with me marrying. Your brother was perfect. Till he died.
Yeah, although, I mean, you guys weren't married that long, were you?
See? See, this is true.
I mean, I could ask the Pope to say that you weren't married long enough for it to count. Kind of like the 4-second rule when you drop a biscuit on the floor or a piece of salami.
Yeah.
I mean, he's bound to agree. How hard can this be?
Okay, then, brother, we shall be married.
Maybe drop the whole brother thing there, yeah?
Will do.
So it went pretty well?
See, I shall be marrying the heir to the throne of England again. I mean, for the first time. The other first time did not count.
Good time, sis. I mean, wife, not sis.
It's true. Henry did manage to bend the rules so that his brother's widow, Catherine of Aragon, could become his wife. They had a daughter called Mary, but Henry wasn't happy. He wanted a son to be king after him. He was very hard to please. I mean, just watch him getting ready for bed.
Right. An early night, I think. Sleepy Henry VIII after another hard day's ruling over everything.
Yes, good idea, sire. An early night. Just get the list, Your Highness. Step 1, check for assassins. Clear! Step 2, lay down a bed of down. And 3, check that no one is hidden inside. Clear! Step 4, lay pillow sheets and blankets and a luxury ermine cover. Step 5, all make the sign of the cross. Step 6, all kiss the royal bed.
Yes, all right. That's fine.
Step 7, sprinkle with holy water.
Goodness sake! I just want to go to sleep. Whose idea was all this nonsense?
Yours, sire.
Just give it here. Whip through these. Step 8. Bring near the royal nightstool. Step 9. Lay out the royal dressing gown. And finally, step 10. Build a solid brick wall to prevent intruders getting anywhere near me as I sleep. Come on! Bliss.
Well, I'm here in Greece, but honestly, right now, I'd like a ship home. All this travelling is exhausting. I miss all the lovely things about the UK. My lovely Rattley, the lovely sewers, the lovely smells, and all that lovely poo.
Oh. Please, sir. Oh. Please.
Oh. 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 Wipe your bum, sir.
What?
May I? Wipe your bum, sir.
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Oh, come, sir, this is the Middle Ages. A fine gentleman like yourself can't be seen to wipe his own bum now, can he? No, it's all here in the Book of Civilized Man by esteemed poet Daniel of Beccles.
If you wish to belch, always look up at the ceiling. Okay, I'm going. Oh, wait! You can stick that hay where the sun don't shine.
Well, that's what I was going to do, sir.
Please.
All right.
I don't want your money. No, I want your poo.
What?
It's been such a cold winter. We've been burning poo to keep warm.
Ooh. Ready when you are, sir.
Just one log for the fire.
Sorry.
Well, that's dinner sorted.
Good evening, George Crumb, the chef. I hope everything was satisfactory. I hope everything was satisfactory.
Oh, the fish was divine, and this cherry pie was to die for. It was perfect.
Thank you. Thank you.
If I could make one teeny-weeny suggestion.
What?
I was wondering whether you could make your French fries a little thinner. These were a little bit thick for my liking.
Thick?
A tiny bit.
Yeah, sure. I mean, they're gargantuan, aren't they? They're so big, I wonder how you could fit them in your mouth without your head falling open. Look, you can barely see it from one side to the other. It's way too big to fit in your tiny little mouse mouth.
Well, I was just wondering if you could cut them a little thinner, that's all.
Oh, his lordship, the king of Saratoga Lake, wants them thinner. I'll give you thinner. What? You just... Is that thin enough for you?
Now he's just being silly.
No, nothing's too much for the potato police.
I told you not to mention the French fries.
I was very restrained.
Every time we go anywhere.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Tuck in. Huh? There. Is that thin enough for you? Oh, dear, you can't see through them? Maybe I should shave a little off the top to count skinny chips.
These extra thin French fries are delicious.
They're so crisp.
You should patent these. You can make some money.
Sure. I'll get down to the patent office right away. I'm sure I'll make a fortune out of some deep-fried slivers of potato crisps. That'll catch on.
It's a good job we didn't tell him the soup wasn't very hot.
Hi, I'm Alexander Graham Bell, and I want you to meet my phone. My phone is a new device that lets you talk to someone even when they're not in the same room, as long as they're in the room next door.
Mr. Watson, get in here, I want to speak to you.
What? My phone is the most powerful, compact, lightweight phone ever invented. Because it's the only phone ever invented.
I wish you'd never invented that stupid thing.
What was that? It's not just for calls. Use my phone to find out what the weather's doing.
Oi, what's the weather doing then?
I don't know.
Enjoy the latest music.
Be quiet.
Play online games.
Quit the king for a chick!
I am trying to work.
It's great in an emergency.
Watson, my house is on fire!
I wish it was. Stop calling me.
And that's not all my phone can do. I actually know that is pretty much all it can do.
I thought of something else it does.
Yeah? New my phone! Now it's mobile too!
And so do me and Rattley. We're back together. And I'm going to ask her to marry me. Oh, Rattley, please accept this ring of 100% pure cheese and make me the happiest rat in the world.
Oh, Rattus, of course. Hang on, where's the ring?
Oh, I ate that. I was hoping you'd be happy with the box. Oh well, looks like I'm single again. I guess it's not all bad. This famous 18th century Italian certainly seemed to enjoy himself. Take it away, Casanova!
Hey, come on over. Tell you the story of Casanova. I'm the hobo who poured that guy's young actor mom hardly knew. Me, a musician, spy, diplomat, dandy, physician, gambler, soldier, broker, self-taught, Catholic priest, astronaut. Okay, that last was a lie. None of this what I am remembered by. I can't work out.
Just look at those eyes, such well-dressed eyes.
Of all the guys, I drive them wild. Helped cure a senator having a fit. In noble circles I became a hit. Allowed me to adopt this lifestyle through it, through it, through it.
He's wellish and he know it. He's tasty and he show it.
Claim to write for Mozart, but mostly care about breaking girls' hearts. Fought Jules, gave up prayers. My mind too busy on other affairs. Invented the lottery, France a big fan. But falling in love still my big plan. Till one lady said,
"You dirty old man, old man, old man."
I was past it and I knew it. No love life and I blew it. Lost confidence in love and fighting. Dedicate my life to writing. Wave goodbye to Casanova. My life as a great lover over.
You wrote this book story of my life. Every love affair and cheating wife. 130 all said and done. You wriggled your way out of every one. Wriggle, 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 wriggle.
that life I outgrew it. A new life thought I'd try it. Now librarian. So quiet.
So, it was victory for William at the famous Battle of Hastings, earning him the name he's best known by, William the Conqueror. Time to work it Norman style.
We Normans are from France, it's not where we originated.
Our accents are weird, but we're not sophisticated.
Tough and terrifying, we've descended from the Vikings.
So is it any wonder we've a natural flair for fighting? Normans over here!
And you English counterfighters!
Normans over here!
Ah, that's cute, you try to fight us!
Normans over here!
We set the north on fire!
Normans over here!
A Saxon life, au revoir! We build castles, we love horses, our cavalry, our land is fear. We're great fighters, you can hire us, but you won't like us, and we don't care. We've got bad hair cause of the chainmail that we wear. This is Norman style.
Jump, 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 jump.
Riding Norman style.
Jump, 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 jump.
Haircut Norman style.
Jump, 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 jump.
Hands off Norman style.
Jump, jump, jump.
This is Norman style. I'm William the Conqueror, the greatest Norman ever. Got delayed invading England cause of the bad weather. Then chopped up your King Harold and left his mummy crying. What do you expect, man? I'm practically a Viking.
England's rightful heir.
So signed Edward the Confessor.
England's rightful heir.
Forget Harold the usurper.
England's rightful heir.
These Normans gonna rule ya.
England's rightful heir.
Surrender or I'll kill ya. We build castles, we love horses, our cavalry, our land is fear. We're great fighters, you can hire us, but you won't like us, and we don't care. We've got bad hair cause of the chainmail that we wear. This is Norman style.
Hey, Saxon ladies, jump, 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 jump.
Haircut Norman style.
Hey, Saxon prisoners, jump, 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 jump.
Hands off Norman style.
Hey, check our horses, jump, 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 jump.
Riding Norman style.
Hey, we rule England, jump, jump, jump.
Norman style.
Female firsts in history didn't just have to contend with the normal difficulties faced by pioneers. We women also had to overcome the foolish and incorrect opinion that we couldn't achieve great things. Thankfully, many brave and inspiring women didn't let silly ideas like that stop them.
Ladies, put down your crochet or whatever domestic frivolity you're currently engaged in. Pay attention to this important warning. Never try to cross the Atlantic in an aeroplane on your own. Your weak and frail bodies are not up to the task. Don't take my word for it. Ask this gentleman.
I'm Amelia Earhart, and I was the second person of either sex to fly across the Atlantic solo.
Help! He's a lady.
I broke records, flew dangerous missions, and won the U.S. Distinguished Flying Cross.
Good for you. Aren't you clever? While clever ladies like Miss Amelia Earhart may fly aeroplanes, if their husbands allow them, it is unladylike to fly aeroplanes during a war. The traumas will be too much for your fragile minds to take. But don't take my word for it. Ask these brave gentlemen of the RAF.
I'm Pauline Gower, and I created the women's section of the ATA, the Air Transport Auxiliary.
Heavens, all the men are all ladies. My moustache has fallen off in shock.
We were known as the Atta Girls, and not only did we fly the planes, we also flew broken ones, which was much more dangerous.
Does anyone have any smelling salts? I'm feeling a little.
I'm Joy Lofthouse, and we flew everything from Spitfires to long-range bombers.
All right. All right, I'm all right.
Even in the 1940s, we were paid the same as men.
Same.
It was the first time the British government agreed equal pay for equal work.
Listen, ladies, this is ridiculous. You just can't. Girlies, women, be warned. Idiots like me will say you can't do things just because you're female. Don't listen. Very good. Which one of you clever gals did the typing?
Hello, I am Valentina Tereshkova, proud Russian and first lady to go into space. But what happened during my 3-day orbit of planet Earth? Did I A. Get terrible nosebleeds? B. Couldn't stop sneezing? C. Kept being sick? And the answer is C. In space, many cosmonauts feel sick from lack of gravity. I did much puking, and also leg hurt, and couldn't leave seat for 3 days, and nearly died when orbit calculations wrong, and nose smashed on helmet, and then nearly drowned when parachute landed near big leg. But apart from that, best fun ever! Highly recommend. 2 vertical thumbs.
King George III was the grandson of George II and the great-grandson of George I, and became the 3rd Hanoverian king in 1760, when he was just 22 years old. It was a time of revolution around the world, so the monarchy wasn't always very popular. Not that young George III really noticed.
Isn't it wonderful how all the people know who I am? Now, do take care, sir. Not everyone likes you. Nonsense.
Oi, George!
Oh, dear. They don't seem to like you much, do they? I think it was meant for you, sir. Oh, a gift. Wonderful. Ow! 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 Ah, another beautiful day for a ride, eh? Hello, hello, yes, it's me. Recognize me from the coins? Jog on. Yes. Your Majesty, you must be careful now you are king. Everyone can see you. Oh, but my people, they do love me, do they not? Oi! See how they shower me with gifts. Thank you for catching that with your face.
A petition for the king.
Ooh, a petition? Well, careful, sir. It may be a trick. Trick? Oh, what, to get my autograph, you mean? Oh, don't be shy, sweetheart. Everyone loves the king. Oh, look, a blunt butter knife. What a lovely present. Leave that with my manservant, would you?
Right. Put your hands up.
You must stop provoking my fans, John. Don't think much of this play. The actors are tiny. Aha! Oh, look, sir. A man with a gun. Last, this play's getting exciting. Oh, no. How terribly realistic. Right, exciting bit's over. Time for a snooze.
It's true. Over 40 years, people really did try to assassinate George 4 times. Although it's not quite true that the same servant got hit every time. One lady tried to stab George with a blunt knife, and when someone tried to shoot him at the theatre, he really did fall asleep afterwards. That must have been one boring play. You should have gone to see this next real-life Georgian attraction, which took the nation by storm.
It's the must-see show of 1743.
I've never seen anything like it. Amazing, massive, wrinkly.
Wrinkly, yeah.
Clara the Rhino. Discovered in India, a hit in Holland, massive in Germany.
We never saw anything like it. So original. We had seen all the animals in Germany.
Cats, dogs, squirrels.
The badgers.
Bears.
Oh, used to quite like bears.
That's also over now. Go, Rhino, with the horse.
In her specially built luxury tour cart, Clara the Rhino will visit major cities all over Europe. Strasbourg, Stuttgart, Nuremberg, Amsbach, wherever that is, and London.
I got an autograph.
Oh, you didn't.
I did.
You didn't.
I did. May I? Nope.
Take home a full range of merchandise. We've got woodcuts, engravings, commemorative prints, porcelain, clocks, and boxes. Plus, take home a piece of Clara. Not literally, your very own commemorative horn.
It's awesome! Look at me, I'm a rhino!
Rhino on tour. Rhinoceros, why-noceros?
Now that the route to America was known, King Philip of Spain began building small villages in the new land called colonies. Not to be outdone, our fair Queen Elizabeth I did the same, asking her favourite explorer, Sir Walter Raleigh, to set up the English colony called Roanoke. With two of history's great figures behind it, nothing could go wrong. But it still did.
Here, Your Majesty!
What happened?
Oh, I've been robbed.
I can see, Ma. It's absolute carnage. There's diamonds everywhere.
No, it's just where I keep them, you idiot. Someone has stolen my lovely Roanoke.
What's this again? I had hoped you'd be over it after a year or two.
What's Roanoke's? A pet dog, is it?
Oh, no, Walter, darling, you tell them I'm literally too upset to talk.
Okay. Her Majesty asked me to set her up an English colony in the New World.
I just wanted one New World colony. One. Because I was sick of King Philip of Spain lording it over me. He doesn't even need that many colonies. He's just showing off. So Walter got me this lovely, sweet colony called Roanoke. Oh, and I loved it.
Nice colour.
Thank you, I painted it myself. But when we sent a ship back to check up on it, you tell them what happened.
It's gone.
Someone stole it because they're jealous of me.
Sometimes with these New World colonies, it's famine or disease.
No, there were no bodies or evidence of violence. It was just gone.
Are you sure you read the map right, so you wasn't just standing in the wrong bit of the New World? I mean, no, I heard it's quite big.
Okay, one, I'm Sir Walter Raleigh. I can read a map, thank you. Two, all the stuff was there, it was just the actual people that had disappeared.
Oh, it's not fair. Why can't I just have one nice thing?
Yeah, well, we do advise with colonies that you don't leave them unattended, thousands of miles away for years on end.
Oh, really?
Maybe next time put your name on your colony, people know who it is.
Maybe next time I'll call it Virginia after my nickname.
Sounds very sensible, Mum. I suppose that's...
shouldn't we inform the families of the missing people?
The families of the missing people.
Clever boys. Yes, and then they can club together and buy me a new colony.
I think it's more so that they can grieve, isn't it?
Why are people so selfish?
She always like this.
Sometimes she throws the swan.
All right, Governor. Things might look fun in the past, but it was often tough for us kids. And there were times when growing up at all was a challenge.
If and when I grow up, I'll be big enough to hunt the creatures that we hunt and hope they don't have me for lunch. If and when I grow up, it will be because the plague has somehow passed me by. Won't at least until next time. If we grow up, childhood doesn't always have a happy ending. Malnutrition and disease are always trending. If we grow up, if and when I grow up, then it must mean that the tunnel cave-ins didn't get me. I might make it well past 20. I will probably grow up. When I grow up.
Listen up, you all better bow down. Cause I'm the queen and I'm wearing the crown. Totally messing with the patriarchy. My rule will go down in history. I don't care about primogeniture. Look it up. I'm in charge and I'm turning it around for sure. You got the power. I got the power. This is my time and this is my hour. I'm a Tudor woman and I'm on top. Get in my way, baby. Your father
Rewind! Think you'll find I was the first Tudor queen, and I wanted it to be a Protestant scene. You know me as Lady Jane Grey, and I only ruled for a paltry 9 days.
I succeeded you, people knew I was legit. I wanted the throne in Hail Mary, I got it. For the next 5 years there was a Catholic at the wheel, but it's hard to keep the country on an even keel. When people rebelled, well, I took a stand, started burning Protestants all across the land.
You got the power!
I got the power. This is our time and this is our hour. I'm a Tudor woman, make no mistake. Get in my way and you'll burn at the stake.
Catholic Mary was involved in many plots to be Mary Queen of England, as well as Queen of Scots.
For 45 years I hung on to my crown by finding ways of you not being around. Locked you up, that was the first solution. But Catholic plots meant I went for execution.
Hold up, I was just a kid, but I got power too. Cause I'm Henry VIII's son, and that was my due. But ruling when you're young, it ain't a lot of fun. Not as easy as it looks, yeah, being #1. So I'm telling you, my stepsisters, they deserve respect. Mary brought the Navy back and reduced the debt. Liz defeated the Armada, now do you get it? When she left the throne, England wasn't credit.
We got the power. That was our time and that was our hour. We were Tudor women, we reigned supreme. Vaulted, baby, we were the queen.
For a short time.
This is a tale of twists and plots and how rulers advance. About young Mary Queen of Scots, although brought up in France.
It is the time of Tudor rule, the English court is grumpy.
They think that Mary wants the throne, it don't half make them jumpy.
Mary was quite scary to Queen Liz the First.
Don't want to own your English throne.
She blooming does.
Liz cursed. Elizabeth first called the shots, saw Mary as a threat. So was she headed Queen of Scots for troubled times?
You bet!
Previously on Mary, Queen of Scots, a child is born to King James V of Scotland.
Great news, Your Majesty. Your wife's had a baby girl. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty! No! He's dead!
A new leader will rule.
I crown you Mary, Queen of Scots.
An infant queen forced to flee Scotland as her mother receives shock news.
Henry VIII wants Mary to marry his son, Prince Edward, over my dead body. Mary, you are going to France. Pick 4 friends to take with you.
Mary, 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 and Mary.
That'll be fun at passport control.
A Scottish queen sent to live in France.
Wait. Welcome to France. Now, first things first, let us get your boyfriend.
Forced to marry at 17, but destined for the French throne.
You may now kiss the bride.
My father is dead.
Oh.
Now I am king, and you are Queen of France.
Get in! Yes!
We shall rule France and Scotland together for decades to come.
I don't know. I don't feel so well.
Mary, Queen of Scots and France, to be continued right now.
Bill, alright then, just this way. Yeah, bit right there. There we go. Sweet. Yes, what is happening? We are the H2 Freestylers. And today we are in the medieval village of Ashbourne in Derbyshire for the traditional Shrovetide football match. That's right, and today it's Billiam's turn to set me a football challenge. So, Bill, what techniques do you want to see from me today? My challenge for you, Jasmine, is keep the ball. Sweet. Away from 500 villagers, run 1.5 miles, jump in a river, and hit the ball off a millstone 3 times. Shut it! I thought we were doing football challenges, mate. Yeah, we are. Medieval football. Sounds doable. Did I mention the villagers are armed? No, you didn't, well, mate. They will be. They'll have daggers and sticks and whatnot, and they're trying to score off a millstone in the other direction. Okay, any other rules? Just one, no murder or manslaughter, but everything else is fair game.
Right, no, hang on, sorry.
Good luck, mate!
No, good luck, what's really...
Come on, mate, get up. I'm good, actually. Ooh, is that your spleen?
You know, here in Roman times, it's normally all columns and forums and mosaics. But today, I've come to meet a young woman with a project that's a little out of the ordinary. She's called Boudica, and she has an historical grand design for the impressive Roman city of Colchester. Boudica, Colchester has only just been built, but you're planning to make changes already.
Yes, Kevin. What we're looking to do is basically knock through.
And?
Well, no, that's it. We're going to just knock through everything, and then we're going to set fire to it!
I imagine a project like this might raise a few eyebrows with the actual residents of the city. Have any locals complained?
Yes, it's a controversial project, but we've managed to cut through a lot of red tape, and limbs, and veins, and so on.
The big question, budget. How much is this massive job going to cost?
Oh, it's not going to cost anything at all.
Come on! I am pumped!
Boudica has an innovative finance plan, stealing the Roman residents' property and selling the Romans themselves into slavery. In fact, she's so full of confidence and bitter revenge, she's already planning 2 similar projects in London and St. Albans. And if they go well, who knows where it might end. You know, I was skeptical when I first heard about this project, but true to her word, Boudica has destroyed the entire town in just a few days, and her design for Colchester certainly works seamlessly with the local countryside, because that's all that will be left. Just countryside. You know, there's not many people that will see what Boudica did here who won't think she's pulled off something rather special. Apart from, of course, the Romans, but you don't exactly hear them complaining. Goodbye.